Hey guys, it's Lexi. So I'm here to do a book haul today. I've read. If you hear something, it's my mom. Just because I remember this causeway. And I have four books that I've already read that I'm going to tell you about. But they are all in my May wrap up video, except for the last one. I'll show you. Back to that. And I have one that I'm currently reading, and then I have 11 books, 9 books that I haven't read yet, but I might not get to though because of whatever. So another thing real quick, I might be doing a bookshelf tour soon. I don't know if you guys want me to do one or not. I've gotten a lot of books, but I might be getting more mid-June, so leave a comment, let me know if you'd like to see a book haul, or not a book haul, a bookshelf tour, and how you'd like to see it. If you want me to go like individually, or you just want me to like go quickly past them. There's only like this shelf, so yeah. Let's get into the books. Okay. The first book I read out of this haul is Into the Wild Nerd Yonder by Julia Halpern. I recently read Don't Stop Now by Julia Halpern, and I talked about a book and I couldn't figure out the name of it. And it was about nerds, and this is it. This is about a girl named Jessie, and her friends go from being nice, kind of nerdy-esque sweet girls to punks, like in the style term. Um, her friends Biza and Shar, like Biza shaves her head, stuff like that. And Jessie is a nerd at heart, so she falls into line with some Dungeons and Dragons players, and might be falling for the nerdy guy with his pants too short and two white sneakers. So, like two white T-O-O. Anyways, I love this book. I think I gave it a 4.5 or a 5 out of 5 cups of cocoa. So yeah. Then I read the first book in a series. I don't know what series it's called. It's called the Princess series or something. Princess of the Midnight Ball by Jessica Day George. Um, this is the first one. It's about Princess Rose. It's like a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses, and it's about Princess Rose, the eldest princess, and her meeting Prince Galen, and her and the prince. Oh no, he's not a prince. I lied. He's a gardener. He's a soldier. Trying to kind of figure out how to stop them from having to go dance. It's really and then we have my favorite Destin book of all time. It's kind of this is the favorite one, but there are other ones that I like a lot too. It is Truth About Forever, The Truth About Forever by Sarah Destin. Um, I've read this book. This is I think my third or fourth time reading it. I just love this book so much, and I don't own it, which I probably should, but I just love it. It's about a girl named Macy, and her dad died really recently, and so she's trying to be perfect, and so her perfect boyfriend Jason goes off to brain camp, and she meets this catering crew called Wish Catering, and there's Monica, um, Christy, who gets her to be more fun, Bert, who's just Bert, Delia, I think, or Delia, she's the adult, she's fun, and then there's Wes, yep, and they're so chaotic. They get her to look at life differently and just stuff like that. So all those books were read. Those three books, not all those books, were read in May. So if you want to know more about them, I will link my May wrap up video down below. Okay, and so then we have the first book I read in June. And so far, the only book I've read in June, and it's the sixth point, mind you, and I finished this about 2 o'clock in the morning, June 1st. It's Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood. Definitely a favorite of 2012. Totally love it. Can't wait for the next one to come out. I don't know the name of the next one, but I'll probably put it in the down bar or in an annotation somewhere on the screen. It's about a girl named Kate Cahill, and she is a witch. And basically, her sisters are witches too. Sorry. And her mom was a witch, but then her mom died recently, and no one, like her dad doesn't know that they're witches. No one knows they're witches. But I don't really know if it's more of a dystopian or more of like a I don't know, historical fiction. I'm really not sure. I think it's more of historical dystopian, which is kind of cool. There's like the Brotherhood, and they're trying to persecute the witches and stuff. It's just really good, and I love Kate. She's so sweet, and um, she's like gotta marry some guy, a man, any man, or join the sisterhood, or the brothers pick some old guy for her. And I just love it. I like Finn. I like Kate. I like Paul. I like Tess. Tess is sweet. And Mora was good too. So just check it out since you can love it. Alright, and the book I'm currently reading right now, which is Anne of Green Gables, and I've been reading this for like 4 days. And I'm this far through. I'm on page. This is my I Love Lucy bookmark. I don't know if I should do this bookmark already, but I like it. I'm on page 153. According to Goodreads, I'm about 49% through. So I hopefully will be finishing this definitely by the weekend because I have driver's ed, so I would probably stay up and finish it in the middle of the night. But yeah. So alright, and then so then books I have not read or haven't really started. We have Article 5 by Kristen Simmons. This is a debut author of 2012. And I think Jessica Spotswood is too. Yep, Jessica Spotswood is as well. So if you're doing Christy the Story Times Debut Author Challenge, yep. This is a dystopian, and I have a bookmark and let's go it. I'm only like 3 pages in. About a girl named Ember, and there are 5, well not 5, but like back here are a list of articles. And her mom is taken away from her because she violates the 5th article about having a child that is not conceived by a married man and a wife who are married together, not just married in general. I want to clear that one up, I think. Anyways, I'm pretty sure. It's really strict, and her mom gets arrested by the only boy she's ever loved, and I guess she's going to go get her back. I guess. I don't get it. So far. I'm only page 33. Wow, I'm farther than I thought. So yeah, I have been wanting this and pining for it, so I'll probably read it. And then we have a book I've heard a lot about, and it is Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Fantasky. And basically it's about a girl named Jessica, and I think she finds out that she's a vampire princess, a Romanian vampire princess, and she meets this guy who claims to be her long lost fiance or something, and they have to like get married or something, and she's gotta go from an American teenager like me. Imagine me, glasses, hair, Twilight geek, Gleek, Harry Potter fan, going and becoming a princess. Kind of like the Princess Diaries, I think, but with a paranormal twist. Let's see. She's also got to save a war and save Lucius's soul from eternal damnation. Yeah, so I think it's kind of a cute, light vampire novel. I'm not really keen on other vampire novels other than my beloved Twilight series, which is over here. I read the other ones I read I'm kind of okay with, like I don't think so. No, I don't. But I've read some. They're like I guess in Cassandra Clare's books there's some vampires. I'm not a big fan of traditional vampires, but then I feel like True Blood and stuff kind of copies some of Stephanie Meyer's ideas. Could be totally wrong. You can tell me what your favorite vampire book is. But yeah, so I hope I like this a lot. I've heard kind of mixed reviews. And then we have another favorite Sarah Dessen book, Along for the Ride. This is probably my second favorite Sarah Dessen book. It's about a girl named Auden, which, if you watch my name videos, is one of my new favorite names. I think Auden is just so pretty. Anyway. And her parents are divorced, and so she's going to go stay for the summer with her dad. And she is like an insomniac, and she's always like up in the middle of the night. So she meets a fellow insomniac, Eli, and it says with an endless supply of long summer nights between them, almost anything can happen. And it's more than just about that. It's kind of about her not really liking the younger stepmom. And stepmom has a baby. And yeah. Then I have the sequel to Princess of the Midnight Ball, Princess of Glass. This one is about Princess Poppy. I think she's like the 4th princess. Yeah, I'm not really going to tell you the synopsis because you have to read the first one. But it's much thinner than Princess of the Midnight Ball, and I definitely hope we can see some Rose and Galen because this one's about Poppy. And the third one is about, I think Petunia is the last one, about her. Then we have, oh my gosh, one of the books I have been waiting for so long. The Space Between by Brenna Yovanov. I've read a little bit of this book. I thought I had a bookmark in here. I guess I don't. I'm not very far. It's not how I imagined at all, but I'm definitely going to keep reading it. I love the cover. I want to read a Brenna Yochinoff so bad because I heard the replacements was really good, and she said a new one coming out. That's the replacement. Not the sequel. No, this is not the sequel. No, it's not. Basically, oh my gosh, Daphne is the daughter of Lilith. I'm pretty sure it's Lilith, and some other angel or something. And they live in Pandanomium, which is the city of hell made of chrome and steel. And she just doesn't really want to be a soulless demon like her sisters, but she wants to be more like her brother Obi, who is the child of Lilith and Adam. And then Obi goes to the surface or something. He's in love with a girl. He goes to Earth. And Obi saves one named Truman, and then he goes missing. It's Daphne and Truman, who's immortal, who go and try to find her brother, and of course, shenanigans happen along the way. But yeah. So I found something. I have allergies. And then we have, Vampire Tide of Terror. This is the second book in the Vampire series, and I've tried to read this a little bit before. I couldn't get into it, and I know this one doesn't have a lot of love between Grace and said character. So if you guys have read Vampires, this is by Justin Stomper, by the way. Let me know whether or not it's worth it. My friend Sadie told me to definitely read this one, but I can't get into it, so I might read it soon. Then we have the third one, Vampires, Blood Captain. The third one. They're pretty thick, but I mean they're shorter, and I think a bit skinnier. Yeah. Two more. Then we have Ditched, a Love Story by Robin Mellon, I think. Mellon? Yeah. This not even, I don't know, it's weird. Basically, there's this girl named Justina Griffith, and she didn't really care about going to prom. And then her best friend Ian Clark asks her, and then Ian dumps her. He ditches her. And basically, I think it's just like her trying to go get revenge on him or something. I don't know, but my friend Shelby read it and said it was really, really, really funny. This is her first novel, but I don't know. I think it's 2012. Yep, 2012 debut. So I'm pretty sure it's debut. It says 2012, so I'll take it. Yep. Okay. Last book, we have The Chronicles of Nick Infinity by Sherilyn Kenyon. I want to read this really bad. I've heard good things about it, so it's a decently thick book. We'll see. Okay, guys, that was my book haul. Sorry it was so long. Let me know if you want a bookshelf tour about the Vampires, about any of the books you saw today. I'll be having another book haul somewhere in the middle of June. I'll probably be getting about 4 or 5 books. So, alright, guys. Bye.